Hello everyone! Welcome to another vlog in our Japanese series. In this episode we'll visit rather unusual place, a cafe with hedgehogs, otters and rabbits in Tokyo. On top of that we'll show you some great free observation decks, visit a fish market, try a few local delicacies and ride the Shinkansen, Japan's bullet train that reaches speeds up to 320 km per hour. While on the train we will explore the culture of eating ekiben, Japanese travel lunchboxes, and share our impressions with you. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to watch the first 4 episodes from Tokyo as well as upcoming ones from Kyoto, Nara, Osaka and Universal Studios.
Mission of the day: feed the hedgehogs. For this we headed to Harizo Cafe in Harajuku. Animal cafes are very popular in Japan, as most Japanese people don't have the conditions to keep their own pets because apartments are tiny. Combined with Japan's work culture, where people stay in the office late, there's little room literally and figuratively for having a pet. The most common animal cafes are cat cafes, but we chose one with hedgehogs and otters. It's hard to pass up the chance to see them up close. In one of our earlier episodes we also visited a capybara cafe, so if you haven't seen that yet, make sure to catch up. Entry to the cafe costs 3080 yen per person for 1 hour, which is about 20 euros. For an additional fee you can buy snacks for the animals, which of course we did. The hedgehogs were unfortunately a bit sleepy and not too happy about being picked up, so we quickly gave up. After all, they are nocturnal animals. The hedgehogs are rotated several times a day to give them a chance to rest from human interaction. Luckily, the otters were more playful. They had several enclosures, including 2 with water for playtime, and you could feed them through the small holes. Another enclosure inside allowed for a 5-minute play session with the otters for an extra fee. In total, the experience cost us 8,800 yen for 2 people, including entry, snacks and the otter play session, about 55 euros. The cafe also had some adorable chinchillas and a giant rabbit.
Our last day in Tokyo was spent in Ginza, a luxury district filled with high-end stores and fashion houses. It's said that a square meter of land here costs over 70,000 euro. We visited 2 malls, but not for shopping. First we went to Ginza 6. Taking the elevator to the top floor we found a garden with stunning city views. This free attraction is a hidden gem and it's worth a visit. Families with kids will love this spacious playground and couples can enjoy cozy benches perfect for a romantic moment. Next we headed to another rooftop garden in a different shopping center, but unfortunately a private event was taking place so we couldn't go up. There wasn't much to show you from that visit. Afterwards we visited the Tsukiji fish market. It felt like stepping back in time, moving from modern Ginza to an old Tokyo. The market, as expected, was crowded. Fish are the main attraction here, but there are also stalls selling fruit, fresh wasabi roots and street food. you have to try tamagoyaki, a fluffy Japanese omelette with a slightly sweet flavor. It was delicious. Fun fact, it's made with chopsticks. We also tried unagi skewers, grilled eel on a stick, another must try.
And so, our Tokyo adventure came to an end, but not our journey through Japan. We headed to the station to travel to Kyoto. We were super excited because it was our first time on the Shinkansen, the Japanese bullet train that reaches speeds of up to 320 km per hour. What do you do on Japanese trains? You eat. At train stations you'll find ekiben shops offering dozens of different boxed meals, an essential part of Japanese train travel. It was lunchtime, so we decided to experience this tradition.
The train ride at almost 300 km per hour was smooth and enjoyable. However, the ekiben was the first thing in Japan that we didn't enjoy. Unfortunately, the meals were cold, and since we got the pork katsu, cold fried meat wasn't exactly appetizing. We've heard of self-heating ekiben, but we didn't come across any this time.
If you're traveling from Tokyo to Kyoto and sit on the right side of the train, you can see Mount Fuji out of the window. Unfortunately, it was foggy, so we couldn't see it, but the views closer to Kyoto were still beautiful.
That's how we arrived in Kyoto, but more about that in the next vlog. There are plenty more episodes from Japan to come, so we encourage you to subscribe and follow this series as we explore the best attractions and discover Japanese restaurants in each video. See you next time, and don't forget to leave a thumbs up to help our small channel grow.